Hello and welcome to Mecha Break closed beta. Reminder, the things you see here are subject to change, and I hope you enjoy the video. One of the major updates to combat from alpha to beta is allowing your striker, your mech, if you're into this game, go vertically much faster by consuming more energy gauge. Next major update to combat is allowing some strikers to charge their main weapon, with some charge shot having additional effects such as damage increase or AoE. These are the striker capable to charge, and Urukami already able to charge from Alpha, Elysinus, Hurricane, Inferno, and Skyraider, which I forgot to record but will be shown later with gameplay. Here is the mission tab where you can accept and complete mission for a blue currency on the top right, as well as paint job loot boxes. These blue currencies are mainly used for buying strikers. Mission completion requirement often require different strikers, as well as playing in the different game modes. You can refresh all missions if you don't like them by using a blue currency. Graphic changes for mod part menu. Instead of static visual, now you see animated visual. And you can also change mod preset. You also have an option to recycle your old mods or unused mods into a new one. There are only two ways to attain mods. First is opening the supply crate, which you can get paint jobs or mod parts. You obtain supply crate from missions as well as Battlepass. Some changes made to the Battlepass from the alpha. Instead of getting a blue currency, you get the supply crate, which you can get mods and paint job. You can level up your Battlepass by completing any game modes. Inferno now moved to a page 6, which also locked under bonus contract. It is still unknown how we acquire this Battlepass along with bonus contract. Mass Mod is the second way to obtain mods. It's a 60-player team-based battle royale game mode, where last team standing gets the reward. New 6v6 game mode, a map with objective to eliminate enemy strikers and win 2 rounds. Only way to respawn teammate is to use supply pod. Other game modes from closed alpha also carry over to closed beta. Retrieving keys from terminals and upload to the central launch. Capture 3 data nodes and hold them until completion. The dismantle objective. The first squad to reach target dismantle count wins. X-Core reactor. The first squad reach the end wins. The closed beta also offer a 3v3 Ace Arena mode. Win by being the first to take down 8 of the opponent's strikers. Neutralized strikers will respawn into combat zone. Essentially, this is a 3v3 team deathmatch, which include 4 maps. Now let's talk about the 2 new strikers that added to the closed beta, Hurricane and Skyraider. Footage you're seeing right now is Hurricane gameplay. Hurricane, the sister model of Inferno, is equipped with diverse defensive armaments to protect friendly units. Deploys drone to establish field shield against long-range attacks and uses these drones to focus the energy beam splitter, targeting 4 enemies simultaneously. The main weapon of Hurricane is Energy Blaster, that capable of fire explosive round, which is the AoE, hold down charge for continuous damage. The charge shot is most effective against heavier strikers or stationary strikers, as well as locking down choke point and interrupting enemy striker performing objective actions. Hurricane's sidearms is decoy drone. For primary function, you can release a stationary shield drone to block range attacks and capable to lure enemies lock on. The secondary function can parry a melee attack, which just raises your own shield when you're releasing the drones. Eco Drone is Hurricane's most powerful tool. By preventing enemy striker lock onto you or your teammates, essentially increasing your team's survival time as well as protecting your most viable teammates such as your healer. Hurricane's first accelerate slots allow you to deploy a stationary shield bubble. Your shield bubble got a duration as well as a shield capacity. You can deactivate the shield bubble to go on cooldown earlier. Your teammate can shoot through the shield bubble, but enemies cannot. Hurricane's second accelerate slot is a turret drone, which releases a stationary drone to attack nearby enemies as well as intercepting enemy missiles. Like her sister Inferno, Hurricane's third accelerate is a beam splitter, capable of simultaneously attacking 4 targets in front of your striker, with the inability to relock onto the same target, which means only 1 beam per target, as well as early deactivation reduces its cooldown. Activating in this at mid-air allows you to hover for the whole entire duration, as well as allows you to dash around. Most effective in the group fight, but it's really bad against a single target, especially that single target is a heavier tank. Skyraider can transform into an aircraft for superior aerial mobility, specializing in air-to-ground attacks. It uses explosive smoke screen to block non-penetrating energy damage and lessen penetrating energy damage, while its missile dispenser continuously suppresses ground targets. Skyraider's main weapon is the energy autocannon, 2-shot burst energy autocannon charged by fluid shield piercing high damage attacks, which also increases stats in aerial form. Its piercing shot similar to a sniper like Narukami or Aquila. Its damage is capable to leak into hull damage while shield is up. Skyraider's energy autocannon is one of her primary source of damage. Skyraider's sidearm is capable of launches energy missile at targets. The explosion causes continuous air damage, as well as causing damage to friendly units. The AoE effect similar to the Hurricane's charge shot, but much bigger. Skyraider's first accelerate slot is a jamming missile. It fires a short-range jamming missile at nearby targets, blocking enemies to lock on, as well as protect against energy weapons, especially against snipers like Narukami or Aquila. The lock-on prevention gives you an edge against enemy air strikers like Falcon or Skyraider, as well as preventing enemy melee striker knocking you on the ground. Skyraider's second accelerate allows you to transform into aerial assault form, which automatically intercept incoming missiles, dashes during aerial assault form, evades locked on. Ideally, you should stay in this form most of the time. Energy gate consumption during this form is pretty minimal. Only in aerial form can allow Skyraider to utilize her most potential. Skyraider's third accelerate slot is a missile dispenser. Deploys a missile dispenser to a target location, then dispenses micro missile. Require aerial assault form. The main body missile acts like a bomb. Once it hits the ground, it fires clusters of missile that can track on targets. Missile dispenser is also Skyraider's primary source of damage. It allows very high alpha burst damage during bombing run. Anyways, did I mention Skyraider won the popularity poll on a Discord server? The community thinks Skyraider is the coolest. Drop a comment what you think is the coolest strikers for you. And that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Like if you like this video, please subscribe and enjoy the content. This is Mecha Break closed beta. Thank you team for inviting me for the closed beta. And remember that everything you see here are subject to change. Goodbye.